does your ideal life look like? If money and time was of no object, no issue, what would you be doing? How would you be creating your days? What would your days look like? Who would you be spending your days with? Right? Most of us on this call have 9-to-5 jobs, bosses, people that we have to answer to, possibly not in a job that's serving us, possibly having to say no to a lot of the things that we want to say yes to, possibly missing out on moments that we don't want to miss out on with our families, our children, right? If you could create the life you can't wait to wake up to, if you could create your days the way you wanted to live them, if you could create those moments, not having to answer to anyone else but you and God, what would you be doing? What would your days look like? How would you create those days? Where would you be? And who would you be spending those days with? Think about that. Yeah. Ask yourself that. Maybe you've never asked yourself that. Quite simply because you never thought it was possible. So I'm just asking you to imagine. Imagine what your ideal life would look like if you could create that and how you would feel. Right? So, in order to have that life, what would you have to do? So at the end of this call, I'm going to ask you, if not this, then what? All right? So let's dive in here. Let's just imagine. Let's have some fun here. All right. I want you to imagine that you are your own boss. I want you to imagine that you own your own company, that you have your own virtual business, that you have your own virtual store. You have no storefront. You have no lease. You have no employees. You have no payroll. You have no inventory. You have minimal investment. The only investment you have in your virtual business is the investment you make to reclaim your health. The products that you're already buying, you might as well be buying from your own virtual store. Getting it wholesale, getting it at a discount, right? Yeah, possibly making money back from it. And think about in your virtual business, all the training, all of the marketing, all of the events, your social media support, all the things it takes to run a business, all of that is taken care of for you. The tools are taken care of for you. Your website is taken care of for you at a minimum of $29. Listen, guys, $29 a year. I'm going to say that again. $29 a year for you to pretty much start your virtual business. Everything is taken care of for you and a minimal investment of the products that you're already buying, that you're buying now from your virtual store, getting wholesale. All right, let me give you another scenario. Let me give you my scenario. I told you I was a boutique owner, right? So I do have a storefront. I do have a brick and mortar. I do have a lease that I spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month. I have lots of employees. I have payroll that I spend thousands and thousands of dollars a month on. Inventory, guys, hundreds of thousands of dollars that I pay for in my business, all right? All of the training that I do for my employees, I pay for, all right? All the social media, I do. Marketing, we do. Events, we plan. There's nobody there giving us all the tools. Website, hundreds of thousands of dollars we spend a year. All right. So let's look at my business, which don't get me wrong, I love. The storefront, brick and mortar versus your virtual business and the investment you make. Let's see which one you might look a little bit better for you with your new opportunity. And your virtual business is in an industry that is skyrocketing. It is growth beyond imagine. It is in the wellness, health, beauty industry. Guys, the industry right now is just nothing but rocketing up. The wellness industry your virtual business is in is a $4.7 trillion industry in 2023. Trillion. The beauty business, $723 million. The biohacking industry, 4.6 billion. We're talking millions, billions, and trillions in an industry that your business is in. So it is just going up, right? There's no stopping it. So you're in an industry that you're just going to continue to grow with a company that is solid. ISAGENIX has been in business since 2002. 22 years, guys. 22 years, owned by Jim, Kathy, and Eric Cooper. I know them. I have traveled with them. I've been to their home. They are brilliant businessmen and women who have created a company that is solid, that has had sales of billions and billions of dollars, has paid out billions of dollars to their associates. And because this industry is going bonkers in sales, because this industry in the next 10 years is going to double or triple in sales, investors have come in and invested hundreds of millions of dollars in ISAGENIX because they see it's skyrocketing and they want to get a piece of it. I don't blame them. So why in the world, if you're looking for an opportunity or don't even know that you are yet, get in with a company that is solid, that is tried and true. I have been a business owner for 30 years in the boutique industry. I have seen boutiques open and close one after the other, start and stop. So I want to get involved in a company that is solid, that I can see growth, and I know I'm going to make money. And speaking of making money, guys, there's over 425 people that have made over $1 million in ISAGENIX. People like you and me, not just the Coopers, not the CFOs, not just the CEOs that are making millions, not the bigwigs. It is people like you and me that have made over $1 million. They started on the same ground blocks I started. What a great opportunity. So the sky's the limit. And this company is not just in the United States. In 25 countries, we have that opportunity. Who do you know in Belgium? Who do you know in the UK? Who do you know in Australia? I have a niece that lives in Australia. I have a nephew that's moving to Australia. Sorry, Tees. Moving to Australia in a couple months. I have an opportunity to have global teams in 25 other countries. With an uncapped income, I might add. I mean, it's crazy. I believe that our company, ISAGENIX, their best number one product is their compensation plan. Because the products are tried and true. The products are proven. The products are effective. The products are natural. The products are backed by science. There's no compromise. Some of our products are peer reviewed. Look that up. See how big and huge that is for a company to have peer reviewed products on the shelf that you get your hands on. Targeted solutions for nutrition and weight management. Everybody eats, guys. Targeted solutions for natural beauty. Skincare, we're all buying it. Collagen, come on. Targeted solutions for energy, focus. I'm for that. For stress and sleep, heck yes. For gut healing, number one problem in the United States. And fitness, targeted solutions for fitness. We're in the new year. The gyms are packed. Everybody is jumping on that bandwagon. I guarantee what I just shared with you, one of those fits you, if not all of them. For you, for your family, for your friends, for your coworkers. I told you I came to ISAGENIX starting on the product because of my health issues. I started on the product. As I was on the product, people were recognizing, they were saying, Ann, what are you doing, girl? You look so much healthier. You look so much stronger. You're glowing. Who doesn't love to hear that at 62? Hello. Yeah. And of course, they're like, what are you doing? I'm going to share, obviously, because sharing is caring. And as I'm sharing with people, I'm making an income. Blessing others and making an income. Speaking of making an income, let's talk about building leveraged income. What is that? No one helped Holly and I build leveraged income with our boutique AH collection. If one of us didn't show up every day, turn those lights on, open the door, work 7+ hours, turn those lights off, close the door, the next day do it again, over and over, 7 days a week since 2008, we would have no profit and no income. But here with ISAGENIX, we encourage teamwork. We encourage collaboration. There is no competition. We encourage us working together, duplication. The more collaboration you have, the more successful you are. ISAGENIX has a binary compensation plan. What does that mean? Binary. 2. You build on 2 legs. One right, one left. That's it. You build and you help your team build. It's as easy as that. The more collaboration you have, the more successful you are. Guys, ISAGENIX, when you get people started, you can start and they start sharing, you start building a team. Network marketing is such a brilliant business model. It allows you to create collaboration. It allows you to create team. It allows you to create leveraged income. When I started 5.5 years ago, I started as a party of one. Today, I have over 5,000 people on my team.
You want these?
Did I share with all 5,000 people? No. I have over 500 of those 5,000. But because of the power of collaboration, teamwork, duplication, because of the power of the compensation plan and that duplication, my team grew to over 5,000 people. You don't do this alone. You don't want to do this alone. That's no fun, and you'd be exhausted. You cannot be successful doing this alone. I guess you could be, but you don't want to be. I know, Wanda, I love seeing you right there. Let me give you a scenario. You start on the product. You share with your sister, Lucy. Lucy shares with her friend, Brenda. Brenda shares with her sister, Teresa. Teresa shares with her husband, Chuck. See where I'm going? It's the power of duplication. You're sharing with others, they're sharing with others, repeating. And guess what happens? Every time a new customer comes into your organization, your team, by the power of duplication, every time that new order comes in, that business volume comes up to you. It comes all up to you. For Lucy and Sherry and Sarah and Brenda and Jim and everybody's ordering. All of that business volume comes up to you. I call it cha-ching, cha-ching. You make money. Would you rather enroll and share with 100 people and have to work with those 100? Or share with 10, that share with 2, and then they share, and then they share, and then all that business volume comes up to you, cha-ching, 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 and you make money? It's working smarter, not harder. Right? So, how do you earn income? Simple. You become a product of the product, you share the product, you get to start making an impact. ISAGENIX is a commission-based company. When their associates share with someone, get them started on the product, ISAGENIX rewards them by paying them a commission. Just like you, when you are an associate and you start sharing, ISAGENIX rewards you by paying you a commission. The more you share with, the more people you share with, the more commission you make. So guys, think about this. You go to a restaurant. You love that restaurant. You share that restaurant with all your friends. You get out on social media, you tag that restaurant, and you talk about how great that restaurant is, and everyone, all your friends, your family, your coworkers, neighbors, they all go to that restaurant and they spend hundreds of dollars. Is that restaurant sending you a commission check, thanking you, rewarding you? No. But with ISAGENIX, you share, they pay a commission. As simple as that. So guys, you share with 2 people, just 2. You get them started on the ISAGENIX product, you become a consultant and you start making money. You get bonus. All right? That's the first level in our company. The highest level in our company, listen to this guy, is just 10 people with 2 people. When you have 10 people that share with 2 people that like to eat or glow, you become an executive in our company. That's the highest level. And remember what I said. So you share, they share, repeat, and all that comes up to you. Doesn't matter how deep it goes. All of those existing customers, those new customers, those orders, they all come up to you. So, how do you get started? When I start a new customer, I always ask them, are they a 1, a 2, or a 3? A 1 is simply a happy product user, someone that just wants to use the product. A 2 is someone that wants to get their products paid for. And a 3 is someone that wants to build leveraged income. All right. So the person that asked you on this call is going to reach out to you after this call, and they're going to ask you if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. Where do you see yourself fitting? Before you make that, while you're thinking about that, let me share with you when I started. I was a 1. I shared with you I wanted just to start on the product. I was a hard no on anything else. Just wanted to get healthy. I was already a successful boutique owner. I was opening up a 3rd boutique. I was too busy. No way was I looking for another opportunity. God had a different plan. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know. So as I started on the product, people were noticing, and they were just asking me what I was doing. So I was casually sharing, and I was making an income. I was getting my products paid for. That's pretty fun, right? Right? Eating for free, clubbing for free. I'm here for that. That was cool. I was just casually sharing. But let me share with you guys. In the first 15 months, of my ISAGENIX virtual business, I made more money, 6 figures, than I did with my boutique company. Let me say that again, guys. In the first 15 months of my ISAGENIX virtual business, I made 6 figures. I made more money in that business than I did being a boutique owner. And I've been in the boutique business for 26 years. So I quickly became a group. Yeah. So, you just don't know what you don't know. God has the plan, right? So a lot of you are on here and you're like, that's great. But guess what? I cannot quit my full-time job to do this. No kidding. If I didn't share, at least I shared, you can do this alongside your full-time business. We have so many people in our organization that are lawyers, doctors, nurses, PT, OT, nurse practitioners, business owners, boutique owners, gym owners, teachers, stay-at-home moms, corporate people that are working their ISAGENIX business alongside their full-time businesses. Let me share with you a quick story. I love this story. My friend and business partner, Ashley DeChico, I don't know if she's on this call. Tired, exhausted mama 6 years ago. She had 2 children at the time. She has 3 now. When she started her business, she wanted to stay home with her kids. She wanted to get them on and off the bus. She did not want to miss moments with her children and her family. So she chose to stay home. So she worked her ISAGENIX business alongside raising her 3 children. She is a top leader in ISAGENIX now. And she is a top income earner, making over 6 figures working her ISAGENIX business alongside raising her children. My sister, Teresa, is on this call right now. 64 years young. She has been in the corporate finance world for over 40 years. She started her ISAGENIX virtual business a year and a half ago because she wants to retire doing this and have something else to do. So everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey looks different. Maybe you're on this call right now and you're like, I want to do what Ashley's doing. I'm missing moments with my children. I want to stay home. Guys, I hope that this helps you to understand you can start building the foundation now so that if you choose, you can quit your job when the time is right. Or maybe you just want to make $500 a week or a month or $5,000 a month. You can, all right? And then a lot of us know people that are miserable in their jobs. Jobs that are sucking the life out of them. They are not serving them. They're going home to their families and they are taking it out on them. Guys, share this recording with them. Let them see that there is other opportunities. There's other ways. There is ways to live and start living their ideal life. And if that's you on this call, if that's you, I hope that I've given you this opportunity to see that there is other ways. There is opportunity. And if you're like me, that you love your job. I love my boutique. I'm not quitting it. A lot of us on here like that are working our ISAGENIX business in the pockets of our day. Guys, I'm not quitting it. I'm doing both. I love having multiple streams of income. And if 2019 didn't teach us anything, it is the value of having multiple streams of income. Let me share a quick story. March 18th of 2019, our boutique had been open since 2008, every single day, making an income. March 19th, 2019, we were told we had to close, mandatory. We were not prepared. We had no idea when we were going to be able to open that store, our stores again. We had a couple of boutiques at that time. I know there's a lot of you on here that remember those times. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you lost your income. Maybe you were on your knees. But because I and Holly said yes to this opportunity in 2018, we were not on our knees. God did not get us on our knees then. We had an income coming in. So it did not take us out of the game. And how blessed and grateful we were for that. Guys, set yourself up. Build your foundation down so that when or if something unforeseen happens in the future, you're not taken out of the game. Where else can you find another income stream that you can work from anywhere? 3 weeks ago, I was in Costa Rica on an all-expense-paid trip for my ISAGENIX. I have been on countless trips from this company, this generous company. I have traveled the world, and I've been able to work from anywhere. Where else can you get an income stream that you can do that? You can work from anywhere on your own time with no one to answer to and create an uncapped income. Make whatever you want. Where else? I promise you, if you show up every day for your life and your business, doing the little things every day, it's going to build to something that you can't possibly imagine. That was me 5.5 years ago. I didn't know what I didn't know. I thought I was living my ideal life. Maybe you're thinking that right now. But because I said yes 5.5 years ago, I have up-leveled my health beyond. I was 57 when I started this. 57, that's the time a lot of people are starting to slow down. I was just beginning. How exciting is that? And not only that, but I've been able to bless over 5,000 people that most of I didn't even know. And so many more to come. And the community, this community of ISAGENIX. My goodness, people are the ones that scream the loudest for you in this community. They stand on chairs clapping for you, empowering you. They want to see you succeed. What a gift. What a gift. And personal development. Personal development. I'm 62. And my life has been 10 times. 10x. The income. My gosh, guys, I have 6 kids. Most of my life, I've had to say no to a lot of things. Because you could imagine raising 6 children. Activities, school, colleges. Income has allowed me to not miss a moment with my children. I can travel anywhere they're at. I can see all my grandkids. I don't have to say no. Imagine. Imagine. Oh. So, when we started this call, I asked you to be open. I asked you to be present. I said you could have some aha moments. I pray that you have that. I also asked you, if not this, then what? If not ISAGENIX, what is going to help you get to your ideal life? Be bold, you guys. If you're on this call and you're uncomfortable, good. Good. Being uncomfortable is good. It means you're growing. That's a good thing. Imagine, you guys, imagine saying yes to the things that you want to say yes to. Imagine designing and creating the life that you can't wait to wake up to. Just imagine. Oh, I have been so honored to be on with you today. Please reach out to the person that brought you on this call today. Just imagine the possibilities that 2024 has for you. Think about your word of the year. I'd love to hear what it is. I wish you the most glorious day, the most happiest of New Year. And I just want you to imagine all the possibilities that God has planned for you. God bless you all. Thank you all for being on today. Mwah.
Thanks, Ann. It was awesome.
Awesome, Ann. Thank you.
Thank
you,
you. You're
Ann.
awesome. Love you all. Thank you all for being on.
Love you,
God
Ann.
bless
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Ann.
Love you,
God
Ann.
bless.
Blessed day.
Awesome turnout.
See you in Orlando.